Jai, come.
Durags.
Come here.
Close the door.
Yeah. P, we late. We late today, P. We late today. 10 minutes.
I got this. This is my face good. That is good.
Uh-oh. Do it.
What is all
Another
this
one. Thank you.
notification?
Another one. Thank you. All right. Just let the people that we know that we here. RIP, you already here. Yeah. They do, niece. Huh?
Brushing the teeth.
What's up, y'all? They do. We started at 8:18 today. 8:18. Ladybug Tori in the building. Damo, happy belated once again. Well, I'll tell you happy birthday yesterday, so it's not belated for me.
Where's my phone?
Right here, about to die.
Oh, you. Oh.
We can
Let me
tell.
see.
Yeah, we can tell everybody now.
There you go.
I know. I see you, P. I see you. So, how you gonna join us?
I'm supposed to sit.
Right in between Chanel. Yes, man. Wait, where your butter at?
What's right here? I gotta put on the bonnet?
Yes, that's
It's
the
called
rule.
Durags.
Durags and bonnets. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's getting hookah.
Special guest tonight, my little sister Sums in the building. Shout out to Sums.
Look at this.
My dog's birthday was yesterday. My dog in the
So why are you looking like that?
You're always doing something stupid.
It's really good. Oh my God! We better kick off the show already.
You can't have no mess.
It's the one.
Uh-oh.
That's the one.
Whispering.
We always whisper.
All right.
You have an inside of the show.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Hey, Hair by P.
Who was Ladybug?
Ladybug Tori. One of our followers.
Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, I can't do this. This look like a pencil skirt.
All right, y'all. So the
I
topic
promise it's-
for tonight is
You doing too much.
you doing too much. That's the topic for tonight.
We'll start
And
at
that can be
8:18.
8:15.
18.
So am I giving them the background information still?
She said we got company.
Yes,
Who's the
we
company?
do.
Yeah, we got company. That's my little sister, the one and only Summer Skyy.
Really, man, when people say Summer Sky, like,
That's your middle name?
No, her
It's
full
supposed to
name
be
is Summer.
Summer Sky, but you know, it's supposed to be hyphenated, but black people don't never do nothing right.
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's supposed to. So, her middle name technically is Sky.
You
Yeah.
should have made the baby.
Y'all go follow me.
Yeah, go follow Sums. I'm gonna tag her in the,
yes, and we missing one person, but you know.
you know.
Hey,
What they do?
Jasmine.
I'm praying for you in Love and Basketball every week. I gotta say it every week. I'm praying for you in Love and Basketball. That terrible movie. I'm praying for you.
I really wanted some water, but apparently we don't have none.
Let me keep telling me. I got
It's a empty bottle. It's a bottle right
I
there.
got another quart bottle at the
I'm sure that
house.
bottle's open.
It is.
I
But
pour some out of my bottle in the cup. It's on the floor.
My throat is itchy.
huh?
Yeah, make sure you pour it in the
I still love that movie. Y'all, we about to start soon.
Yeah,
Please don't mind us.
yeah.
We just trying to.
Y'all know how we come in. We missed y'all last week. Last week we were supposed to be doing Flirt with Fari. Then we had some technical difficulties. We couldn't do it last week. But stay tuned. We still coming out with Flirt with Fari now. But we had to do a little episode this week so we don't lose y'all interest, you know.
Cause I
Y'all
know,
chocolate, y'all
This-
doing too much.
I know at 8 o'clock y'all was like, where's Durags Bonnets?
Right. I'm surprised PA hit me up in the inbox like, dang, not y'all late again. You know, P is like our road manager. She be always on top of us.
Right.
For real. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh.
You want to sit right now? You sure? I'm sure.
Uh-oh. You the guest. You the center of attention.
Cause she.
That's all
No,
it's
see,
about.
there you go. I know it. That's one thing I know. You gonna keep us on point. You know what I'm saying? All right. So like I said, Brittany, what's up?
Hey girl,
The topic for tonight. Well, Chanel said it.
you doing too much.
Doing too much.
And
So
oh yeah, go ahead.
So
Go
I
ahead.
want to know, before we get to 818, what or how has somebody ever done too much?
And it could be in relationships, friendships,
Yeah, we're not just talking about doing too much with
family
boys and
members.
girls.
Just doing you doing too much.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Not you, Rapunzel. Your hair out.
Baby, am I doing too much? You doing too much.
Yeah. So let us know, has anybody ever done too much? What did they do? What did they do? We got 2 more minutes, like a minute and a half before we jump on
All y'all
to
should
the
be typing.
topic. Yeah.
I want to read
Chrissy in the building. What they do, Chrissy?
Hey Chris.
Yeah,
I
I'm
never
good.
do too much.
Just a perfect lighting.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Hey, y'all seen the pictures? You know the pictures that I took of my wife and me. Oh, she
Maybe
took my bad. Summer took them.
You can name Mr. Announcement. That's sure to Mr.
Yeah.
Y'all, we got to do Durags and Bonnets, baby.
Ooh wee.
We got to do Durags and Bonnets, baby,
It's
y'all.
it's a bonnet, okay? It's a bonnet. We ain't got.
Oh, it's a bonnet, y'all. It's a
It's a
bonnet.
bonnet. It's a bonnet.
Ooh, we got a story to I can't wait to hear it, Paris.
Uh-oh. Chrissy, man, we miss you. What's up, man? We ain't heard from you.
Chrissy done got her.
Chrissy got me.
All right, Chrissy, you doing too much, okay? You can't forget about us. When you
Chrissy
know
got
what I'm
a
saying?
man now.
Hey, that's crazy, Chrissy.
It be like that.
Where the phone at? You gotta type it in so I can pin it.
Oh.
Hey, 818. I'm about to say 808.
Who I messed up my eyebrow?
818, y'all. Baby fever. Uh-oh. You want some Tylenol? I can reduce that fever real quick. Tylenol is in the room. Her name is Jaya.
Chrissy said she was gonna take Jaya, and she still ain't.
That was whatever, Father's Day weekend? Before then. I don't know why you
Go
see
ahead.
we way over
Go
here.
ahead, pin that, Charles.
You see we way over here. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Ooh, I cannot wait until Saturday morning.
What?
I hit my hair.
Keep your eyes on me. Eyes on me. Apply that pressure. I don't know why this song just popped in my head like that.
It's all right. So, have you ever dealt with somebody
She sounds like she was sick. Y'all know
That
that.
is-
Well, she been not sick for a long time.
and she was sick the other week when Jaya wasn't sick? They was playing sick tag. So, have you ever dealt with somebody that has done too much, y'all? I'm telling y'all.
Done
Yeah.
too much.
Done too much.
Yeah.
So, speak on it. I ain't even talking. We ain't talking relationship. We just talking everything, life.
Had a stalker.
Uh-oh. You did?
Tell us that story. Who's your stalker?
Oh, hold on. They get a special guest set.
Perfect story about a
Ooh,
stalker.
yes, you are gas. You need to tell us a story.
They follow you?
No.
Okay, so you can say
Oh, hold on. Wait now. I am that. What you just
it. Ooh, you
said.
said, child, you make a big. Girl, I had to do a little something. Because, you know,
I can do my makeup next week.
I had to do a little something, girl.
Hey, next week is the season finale.
See yourself?
Next week.
Already?
Yeah, that's gonna be episode 10.
Dang.
Well, no, technically we got one more week because last week we didn't do nothing. So this should be episode 8. I don't know. Check the Instagram.
Okay, so I'm trying to think if I ever had someone that like did too much.
But what is too much? Let's define that first. What is too much?
Too much is like
Too much is when you suffocating me, I can't breathe. Or like when it's something petty and you make it more than what it was. Like,
Okay.
you just doing
too much to me. Is just like you just doing something that's like making my skin just like I can't take it no more. Like you just irritating me. Like you annoying me.
Like.
Cause I'm trying to find the words to describe like doing too much. Like the feeling that I get is like, you know, you just gotta get in there. Like you doing too much.
Even
Like
people on social media, like, even if they got a little bit of money, they be doing too much. Like you bought one Louis Vuitton purse, and you got this purse every picture. Like
to me, doing too much is like you want attention. Like you
What's
trying
up,
to do
Amber?
something to want attention. That is doing too much. Like
Yeah.
you want people attention, so you gonna be doing the most.
All right. From a male perspective, I think doing too much on the female side. I've dealt with somebody always wanting to know your location and all that stuff. I don't think that that's necessarily doing too much because sometimes, you know, in this society, it's like, okay, you never know when your man might be coming home. You know, people die every day. No disrespect to nobody that's lost somebody, but people die every day. But I dealt with a female who literally wanted me to like FaceTime her every time I went somewhere to make sure I was there. Now, granted, I don't know if she was thinking I was cheating, who was around me and all that stuff, but I thought that was doing too much.
Talking to a nigga for 5 days and he want to be in I guess my skin 24/7, 365. No, for real, you doing too much.
that was
Yeah.
Charles wanted to be in my skin.
What?
You wanted to be in my skin early.
When? What are you talking about?
We was talking for like 3 days. You was in my
Samantha, okay, I was carless when we met. Her car always ended up at my house. So I think it was mutual. I'm just going to say.
Her call. What
Cause
car
you
you was
was
driving?
The
when
Sentra.
I had my century.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
It was
every
even like
day.
that. She used to be like, oh, so you're not gonna come over here?
And
Oh, so you're not gonna come
you
over
could have said no. I was playing the game.
I
But
should've said no.
you didn't say no, so you pulled up to the crib.
You
You was at the Love
You
Shack.
wanted to be in my skin.
Not
That's
the
fine.
Love Shack.
That's fine.
Not the Love Shack.
That's the name of our first career together. We called it the Love Shack. It was a little studio. One bedroom, and we thugged it out in there. Then we upgraded. Then we upgraded again. Now we where we at now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's called the Love Shack. But
I
yeah,
want to hear some stories.
we waiting on this story right here.
I don't even think that's considered doing too much. That's a crime.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay,
Someone
criminal.
tell us.
Listen, you know when somebody kills somebody, that's doing too much. So go ahead, tell your story.
You survived or whatever, and I ain't ready to tell your story.
Surviving R. Kelly. Come on.
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, talking about something about somebody doing too much.
You're doing too much right now.
Because you trying to pressure her.
Oh, this brother, little sister.
Anywho.
I want to hear stories.
Oh, I can tell a quick story real quick. So, a certain individual that I know is having a birthday party, and in having this birthday party, right? Like they got siblings who grew up obviously with this person,
I
and
don't know. Actually, why do you know streaming?
yeah, but not like that.
I don't want to go get it. You
Pause.
go get it.
Relax.
I'm a big
Relax.
girl.
That's not what that is.
I
Relax.
see.
So, as I was saying, the person's sibling didn't want to be a part of the festivities. Yes. didn't want to be a part of the festivities because their father decided that they only want to, you know, show love to the youngest and not the middle or the oldest. I feel like the middle child is being a brat and doing too much because she don't want to be involved. Like it's like stupid. She don't want to be involved because the dad show a lot of love to the baby, but hey, I mean, I just feel like that's just doing too much. Like let the baby have a girl. We grown now, you know what I'm saying? They grown now. So, all right.
Us. Y'all.
They fine?
No, I know who that is.
Hello.
Y'all go follow me on Instagram at they fighting. Shall we bring the people along? Oh, my skin looks good.
No, don't bring them.
Y'all, I took pictures yesterday. It was my birthday. Y'all like my pictures? I'm screaming. Who am I on here talking to? They're not responding.
I hear them yelling.
They fighting for real?
They arguing. It's us ignoring our show.
Hey,
Y'all,
we stand together now. Sorry.
Y'all know how when y'all
That's
hear
like
people,
was fighting
y'all
outside.
know how when y'all hear people yelling and stuff, and you gotta go real quick to find out what's going on.
Because they
That's
were
what we
doing too much.
They were
So we
doing
had to
too
go
much.
Right in front of my door. Hold on, now. Hey.
He got all his clothes.
Oh.
He got his clothes. Yes, he got his stuff.
So yeah, we nosy. You gotta pay attention to your neighbors, man. You know, there's a story of this lady who was about to die, and had she not had a nosy neighbor, she would have died. That lady would have never knew to call 911. She lived by herself.
Right.
She looked over her fence, and boom, that was that. But
Oh, I got something. Okay, so I was talking to a certain somebody, and like he was a cool dude or whatever, but it's like.
On Instagram.
I'm finna go outside.
Y'all.
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't be no guest no more.
They are really. Someone don't open that door. Someone don't open that door. They really going on. Oh, she said the N-word, y'all. Hold on. I'm finna bring the people.
Somebody in the backyard.
Oh, that's the boy. He fishing back there. He good. There's a lot going on. Y'all, it's going down. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's going down. I'm finna turn the camera around. Oh, he walking to the car, y'all. They can't beat me. I don't care. Buddy walking to the car. He walking to the car. Lord. He done turned around. Boy, hold on. Oh, he's still upstairs. Sucks to be him. It sucks to be him. Papa, where you going?
I gotta go turn the camera.
You ain't gotta do that right now.
I was joining live on my phone for y'all.
Yeah. Someone gonna join the live on her phone. So, yeah. Listen, black people know how to stay in some drama. All right. I'm the only one here right now. They doing too much outside, y'all. So, who want to tell me who be doing too much? They beating on the wall. It's Nellywards and Mrs.sjackson sitting and chilling, like they at the window just watching right now. I wish I could show y'all though. Like, He better not do nothing to my car. I just know that because I'm gonna go do too much. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna go do too much. Summer, hurry up and join. Oh, Summer. Oh, Summer. Uh-oh. Rich, you joined at the perfect time.
He said, go find your best blue person. And he called the
Your
girl
best what person?
Haitian. He said, go find your best blue person. And then he was like, you a fake Haitian. Now he outside walking with no shirt on. Oh, child. This is
You still down there?
No, I'm in my house.
Oh.
I didn't want to text me because I got on loud.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
man.
finna come back down there.
It's going down. Make sure, listen, turn the camera around when you go back down there. You know what I'm saying?
All right. But I'm about to go in the house.
Oh, my bad. It's an echo because I got it on the TV. My bad.
Oh, y'all,
my
he
bad.
just left. He left. The bed of his truck is down. He didn't even stop at the steps.
Turn the camera around. Show the people. Oh, she done hung up. She left. She left the live, y'all. He left, y'all. What y'all doing? He not there no more. Oh, snap. She said he left. Hey, it's a lot going on. Hey, it's... Yeah.
You saw me. He didn't leave. He did not leave.
Hey.
He did not leave. What's up, run, man? Run.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna get my business.
She told me so call your best old lady.
Yeah, she said go call.
He says you stink Haitian. That's what he said.
Yeah, she said go find your best woo lady.
Y'all, we left that window open.
Because if that nigga climb through here, he gonna let back out here.
Hey, y'all. Doing too much.
Honestly, as a man and a woman, being an adult, we gotta find a reasonable way to disagree. Arguing like that ain't it.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That's not it. You know you got neighbors, you know you got people around, you know, like, and especially in the black neighborhood, you got nosy neighbors. Bruh, we just heard some people like arguing just now, and while we heard them arguing, they was walking right in front of the door. It sounded like they hit our door at first. You know what I'm saying? Like we jumped up, we looked out the window.
Yeah, he kicked her car. He was kicking her car.
Oh, she got a dent in the car?
She's in her car right now.
That blue car.
That Nissan.
Ooh, wee. Yeah, I know what they say about them girls with the Nissans. Hey, my bad, Honda.
What? I got a Honda. Sport.
Okay. No. You know what they say about them girls with the sport car.
That was
What they said?
Oh,
What they said?
I tell you that. Sorry, they gonna ban me if I say it. Someone went down there. She went to go get something. She coming back. Lord, hey.
they was
Doing too much. That's a prime example. I wish I would have went outside. They be riding on E. Uh-oh. No, the letter before E.
A, B, C, D.
Oh!
Y'all. I'm like,
You were a whole teacher. It took you that long.
Dita, what's up, Dita?
No, but they ain't ready.
Hey, hold on. I'm finna do too much. Hey, Dita, y'all can't take my wife out no more. I heard you was out there drinking liquor. Pregnant.
You a lie.
y'all don't believe him.
Do not entertain him. Do not try to go after my nursing life.
Don't be trying to spread rumors about my sister.
Period.
What? Rumors?
Don't listen to him.
Y'all, I still want to hear somebody tell us a story about somebody doing too much.
I'm ready to go out.
Relationship, kids. Sometimes my daughter be doing too much.
Jaya always doing too much.
Our daughters, they're cousins. Them just do too much.
Them together?
All the time.
Okay, let me tell y'all a story. So, this was 2000. I don't know. This before you.
I was trying to find my.
And I was in a relation. Oh, thank you so much. I was in a relationship.
Where your bonnet at? Oh, okay.
And
people will come for you.
Oh my gosh.
So I was in this relationship. I was over it, right? I was like ready to be done or whatever. But the boy was at my mom's house, And
Will he stay with your mom?
no, he didn't stay with my mom, but we came there for, I think, Thanksgiving break when I was in college.
Ooh. You came to Mommy's house?
I thought it was married. No, Christmas. It was Christmas. Mind you, I got married in December, like the first week of December, I think, or the second week. But by Christmas time, I was already over it.
You annoying, man.
Anyway.
That whole relationship had me thrown.
Anyways, y'all, so I did too much. Anyway, he was doing too much, and I'm about to tell you what happened. So I was already over the relationship or whatever, and I was like, you know what? Maybe if he think I'm cheating, he'll really like agree, like, you know, it's over, whatever. So I was texting boys from high school. I was texting boys from high school, but it wasn't, to me, it wasn't nothing. Like, I was like, okay, so I took the lock off my phone and everything so that I would know that he was gonna look. Like, I did the most. I was doing the most to get caught or whatever. Even though I wasn't talking about nothing crazy, but whatever. Y'all, I woke up in the middle of the night one time, and he was just sitting there staring at me, right? Just sitting there, just staring. I'm just like, okay, it's go time. Like,
You stupid.
Like, I ain't even arguing with him, like, but he's arguing with me, like, I ain't gonna do this, blah, blah, blah. No, I told you I was over it. That's all I was saying. He gets up, turn on the light, like, he about to fight me, like, about to fight. Y'all, I was like, you know how when you argue with somebody, they so nonchalant and make you madder? So he got mad, like, real mad. And supposedly, he passed out, blacked out. You remember this thing?
Mm-hmm.
He blacked out. Y'all. I went and got on. I said, Mom, he mad, so I think he blacked out. I think he passed out. I don't know. Whatever. We get in there, and he on the floor. In my old room, because I was in college. He's on the floor laying down. I'm over him with my phone in my hand, with my mama standing behind me, and I'm just like, oh, I just hope he go home, because I know he lying. I know he can hear everything I'm saying. He's so stupid, selling him out while he's laying on the floor, passed out. Doing too much. I called the ambulance. I said, I'm gonna call the ambulance. This bill's gonna be in his name, and he need, I'm gonna get him his mama number.
What?
So I can call his mama if they gotta take it to the hospital. He wakes up. Yeah, sometimes I just get real mad at black guy. I told the ambulance, I said, y'all can take him, right? Y'all can take him. You know, they asked me your information. He was trying to get them the information at Adam Street. He don't live here. He live, get them your mama house.
Oh my
But yeah, he just did too much.
That was doing too much for real. That was doing too much.
You gonna pass out? And I'm hard down, selling him out, right over him, leaning on the floor. He's so stupid. I know he fake it. Like,
Oh my God.
oh, I can tell y'all a story. Doing too much.
Okay, so I was going with this boy in high school, in college, and we was living together, right?
What do you need to say?
I'm speechless.
Why?
Ain't nothing to say.
You okay?
I heard that story countless times. I've never heard it done like this. Oh my God.
I never heard this story either.
Let's go on the other
Okay, so I was dating this boy in college, right? And like we was living together and whatever. We was already going through hard times or whatever. So like we had broken up. It was like a month or two. I don't know if y'all gonna be on his side or my side on this situation, but
Your side, you
y'all could just. Anyway, we was broken up for a couple months. Tell me why this boy brought a whole girl to our house. Even though, okay, we wasn't together, but just out of respect, like, why you bring girls to our house? Like, you know what I'm saying? We still sleep in the same bed. Because, you know, in college, we couldn't afford to move out, like, right away. Like, eventually, though, he did move out. But anyways, like, he was bringing girls to the house or whatever. So, you know what I did? Oh, my God, I was so petty. One time, he had came to my house, and, like, this one, he had moved out. I guess he wanted to reconcile, right? So he was in my room. He asked me, could we go to the movies? And I was like, I don't want to go to the movies. So you know what I did? I brought a whole boy to our house. And me and the boy was in the living room chilling. And we was just vibing. And I felt like I was doing too much. I really did. But I didn't care because it's like, this is payback. Like, you brought a whole girl to our house, and you expected me not to say nothing or feel no type of way. So I brought a whole boy. And, you know, I feel like boy jealousy is different from girl jealousy. Like, I feel like when girls do something to a boy, it's like, you just turn into a different person. But when boys do it to girls, it's like, I feel like we got hard bodies. Like, we could take it. Like, we might not say nothing for real in that moment, but we just know. So that's how niggas get shot. Well, he ain't get shot. He ain't get shot. Cause guess what? You playing games at this point. You want to bring somebody to the house? I'm gonna bring somebody too.
For context, what school did you go to?
I went to FAMU.
So that was in Florida.
Yeah.
Well, they have to stand your ground law.
Yeah.
I would have got off. He was at my house, Your Honor. I didn't know who this man was.
Listen.
He just came in.
Listen.
What color did he have? All black, Your Honor.
I did not care. Honestly, when he brought that girl to our house, my blood was boiling. I'm just like, oh, I'm finna get you bad.
Yeah, I would have did that.
I
would have did that.
This is when I stayed on Adams Street. You wasn't there. It was me.
Oh.
It was us three.
That was after I had up.
Yeah. So, yeah. I was doing too much.
Always.
But he was doing too much, too.
Oh,
that's why you always bring the
wait.
your crib. You never
Hey, listen, that's free game right there.
Oh, we was living together, though.
No. He said the other way around. Like, he shouldn't have came to your crib.
Right.
Listen, that's free game right there. You don't do that.
She already had it made up in her mind, so she probably forced that boy to come over there.
But see, even with that, as a man, you don't go to a woman's house first. It's hard, like, unless you're dropping them off and picking them up for a date, but you don't go chill at another female's house because you never know who's going to pop up.
Nah, I knew he wasn't about that, y'all.
Hey, all right, so look, I got a little quick story time real quick. So, I got a cousin. I'm not going to name who this cousin is.
Mm-hmm.
So, he was dealing with this female, right? And while he was dealing with this female, some car pulled up to his crib, and he started banging on the door. So when he called me, I jumped in the car. I got my girlfriend, put it on my lap, and I sped to his crib. I get to his crib.
That's what
I called my girlfriend.
You said that's what he called you?
You gotta think about it. If I got a wife already, I can't call her my wife. I gotta call her my girlfriend because she's my side piece. She be on my hip. Get it? So I head to his crib. When I get there, Buddy outside, my cousin outside, and a girl standing in the middle, and she just laughing. The dude hot, and my cousin just standing there, like, just being receptive to the conversation. So, like, it got kind of escalated a little bit. The dude started to get, like, mad because, like you said, when a female just nonchalant and the dude passionate about it, he started getting hot. She laughing. And I'm like, what the heck going on? I'm sitting across the street, and I put, mind you, he should know that he already surrounded because I done pulled up across the street. Across the street is an empty church parking lot. So it's like, okay, yeah, boy, you know you outnumbered. This dude was big too. He was like big like the Rock. So, listen, I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm dead serious. He was big and cocky, right? Listen, so the girl, I rolled out the window, listen what's going on. The girl was doing too much and he was doing too much. He was like, man, she was just at my house earlier today. Da, da, da. So when he said that, I was like, uh-oh, hold on now. Don't get all defensive. She laughing. She was like, yeah, you only lasted 2 minutes. Oh, hold on. And my cousin just sitting there with his own phone there like, this is very interesting. So he looked at me and he like, hey, man, like, just keep watching. So the girl said, I'm over here with a real man now. I said, now you done drag my cousin into it. Now we gotta jump him if he try to act stupid. So she goes to the car, and then my cousin de-escalate the situation, right? But the dude, he like, okay, I'm good. Da, da, da. I just wanted her to like give me like some type of like word, like just talk to me. Yeah, much. Don't worry about that. So he sitting there talking to me. He come across the street and talk to me. And my cousin come talk to me. The dude go to his car. The girl come back from her car, and they all go back to that same position. Mind you, at this point, it's de-escalated. Why she rallied back up and said, While he walking away, chilling, like everything is good, everything is all right. I'm about to go home back to my wife. She done yell out, "Oh, it wasn't even that big anyway. You big for nothing. You doing too much now."
She kept I hate girls that do. I hate girls like that.
But when I got the story on the back end, he kept saying little things at her. He was like, "Oh, it wasn't." Yeah, the de-escalating gave it away. But he was saying little things in conversation, like as he was leaving out.
That's just cute to say. You still let me know.
Yeah, right.
That's just cute to say. I would just said left you like that.
Bruh,
you still let me know.
But this is the funny part. The dude tried to befriend my cousin afterwards. Like, I ain't worried about her no more. You seem like a cool dude. But I knew he was doing too much. Like, my cousin said no, obviously. But he tried to stay in there to see if anything was going to pop off with them two. Mm-hmm. It did, but yeah.
Doing too much. Doing too much. I want to hear some stories.
Yeah. Us. You telling the world.
That's what he should know. He should left her alone from that situation.
Yes. And she's doing too much now. Lord, fill this house.
She was doing too much back then. Of course, she was going to continue to do too much.
Yeah. So anybody else?
They quiet tonight.
Yeah, only much talking.
He said that's why you gotta only mess with ones who got more to lose than you do.
That's hilarious. That's much. I don't feel like that. That's much. What? Hey, no, this is perfect. You know they say that broke dudes always go for the big girls. That's what has been resurfacing in social media as of lately. Like the broke dudes, because they can't, they only talk to the big girls, so they know they got low self-esteem, no confidence. Oh.
He said he feel like that 1,000%.
Ooh.
I thought that. That's the first thing I thought.
That's a bad combination. That's hustling flow right there.
That's the first thing I thought. And then they said, "Oh, Mama always told us you need to marry somebody that loves you more than you love them." I believe that.
That's what my mama said.
Uh-oh. You don't believe that?
That's what she told us.
I believe that.
Oh, okay.
She said, money is more important than love.
Don't shoot the messengers.
She said what?
Money is more important.
Get,
not money. She said security is more important than love.
We need to get
my mama on
yeah. Next episode, we need to talk to her.
That's what my mama said.
Listen. Original city girl. She just said it in the Christian way.
Listen.
Love somebody
security,
that loves you more.
I need love. Because love.
All right, Ella, cool day. My bad.
Sometimes upstairs,
I need both. I need love and security.
Once you come to the party on Friday,
oh my God.
I need love and security.
You broadcasting that? You want people to know where that? I tell them. We'll pull up. I'm saying, do that spot there, pull up.
Yes, it's very important to women. Very important.
No, seriously.
But I think financial security is important, but is it more important than I know that you can hold it down?
Holding it down is being secure.
Honestly, wait, time out.
Ooh,
let's say this real quick. Security cannot just be financial.
Right, it's a lot of expertise to it.
Because you gotta think about it.
okay, I'm gonna take a shot for you, Mike.
Yeah. Cover shot? You about to speak it up?
No.
Overshot. No, I go.
Don't play with it now, because the bitch knock me down my dub.
Not before the party. So that thing gonna be for the eulogy, for the funeral?
I really miss my...
I ain't no more than I just smiled this look.
I'm not.
Lord. Nah, but it cannot be just financial because people be backdooring people. Ooh, take a shot for me. No, for real.
Okay, Drake.
I'm gonna record it.
Remember that song you was doing too much?
He said Drake.
When?
He said Drake.
Yep, it is.
That time we said I dumped you.
So listen, hold on. So I'm gonna put it out there because it's always drag me under the mud. I want y'all to let me know if I was wrong. Her baby daddy called.
I don't got no baby daddy.
Her ex-husband called.
I don't have no ex-husband.
The nigga that passed out called.
Non-existent. I gave that.
Yes. He called one day while, and I'm always an advocate, okay, if a man is trying, let him try. But he wasn't trying with her, he was trying with the shorties, So he called her and he trying to put down because she told him that he over like my crib. They over at my house. So he trying to put down and everything, and I'm in a sense I'm upset that it's going like this in a sense. So I try to tell her like de-escalate it, don't feed into it, just de-escalate it. But she is like, no, I'm putting straight in. But I'm like, no. Like, just chill. Like, relax. Like, just de-escalate it. If you don't want to de-escalate, just hang up. But she gave me, like, this little snark, little attitude about it. She was like, no, I'm going to do this, da-da-da. She muted him and, like, got on me real quick. So I got up and I went to go wash the dishes. I was mad. Mind you, I'm like, Pastor Spirit, I don't like washing dishes like that. So I got up to wash the dishes. It was, like, therapeutic in that moment. So because I got up to wash the dishes, I didn't want to say nothing because it was early in the relationship, and I know I would have said something wrong if she would have said something to me the wrong way. So I said, you know what, I ain't going to say nothing. She came out there, she was like, why you out here? You mad? Da, da, da. So I didn't respond. She ended up getting the kids, and she left and got in the car.
Oh, I took the kids.
By the hand, too.
The dog, the house.
Everything. So she took them to the crib, to the like, she left, so I ain't call her, right? We didn't have each other's location on at that point. But I knew where she was going.
How you got that charge? You asked her?
No, I ain't had no car. So I just had to call her. So I called her and she said, you know how when you mad and you black, you pick up the phone but you don't say hello. You just, so you started to, so she just hit me with I said, so you just gonna leave me like that? So she was like, boy, you did too much. I said, so you just gonna leave? I just kept saying, so you just gonna leave me? You just gonna leave me like that, right? I was sitting there watching dishes. You gonna leave me? All right, bet. So after that, we stayed on the phone, but not saying nothing for like 2 hours, right? So she finally started snoring. I hang up on her. She gonna wait. When she wake up the next morning, she hit me with the, so you just gonna hang up on me like that? And we like kind of forgot about it, but ever since then, she always said, oh, this is the only relationship I ever been in, and we never broke up. I said, you left me that night. I always said, you left me. When I was watching this, you left me.
The thing is,
what? You got in your car and drove across town? Oh.
If you mad and I come to you to like talk about the issue, and you don't say, oh, I don't feel like talking about it no more, you just don't speak, okay, cool.
Uh-oh. So who was wrong?
I tried to come here to resolve the situation. So
hey, it was like 9:30 at night.
He was mute, so I was out.
9:30 at night. A black woman got in the car with 2 children and drove across town.
No, only right in there with me. I needed to be home. See? I was home.
He was home with his other mom.
He was. But you was doing too much by not talking. Like, you should just open up your mouth and I would have stayed.
That's our family. Screens.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I figured. Willingly clean? Yeah, we pissed.
Oh, well, I'm going to make him piss tomorrow. Right before I go to work. 8:53.
Uh-oh. Sorry, clean? I cleaned dirty. Oh. I got you.
I'm leaving, though.
This got some dirty when you get back.
It's okay.
What?
This episode over.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you for
No, Summer ain't do her story.
Oh.
Someone said she don't want to talk about it.
You ain't gonna do no story, Summer? Somebody doing too much. So we know this lady, right? Go ahead.
She's trying to think about what situation.
Just some men.
I'm just surrounded by people that do too much, to be completely honest. Because life is simple. People make it it doesn't have to be like all the theatrics, all the extra It's just
Yeah.
it's too much. And like I feel like the older I'm getting, the less time I have to spend on worrying about what somebody else is doing or what they got to say because it's just done too much, and I don't have time to do too much.
Cause why you don't got time to be doing too much?
Because life is too short for me to be worried about the little things that don't matter. Like I'm cool.
My dog turned 20 yesterday. She was part of the Dove Club. You know, I know. So, yeah, I
But my mom be doing too much, y'all.
No, not today.
Honey, Kisha, Cheever.
Lord.
She did not.
She said the whole day.
Hell, be trying to play cool.
Oh. Hey, no, for real though. 92 Blue knows that my mom, her cousin, does too much.
Her cousin, that's
his cousin, my bad.
That's a man.
Uh-oh.
He said
Who's
that.
your section, ain't you? Ain't you a section?
No, but doing too much is too much.
I feel like I ain't gonna say that because it's gonna come out wrong, and that's gonna extend y'all show.
Go ahead, you said it.
Black
We got
people
15 minutes.
in church, well, the black people I know in church, like, why are you doing too much?
Elaborate a little bit.
Like, okay, so the other day, I was talking to my mom about something that had nothing to do with church. And she watched church in it. And then she went on and talked about how I have to go to church the rest of the time I'm down here. But I feel like she's doing too much because you don't know what my personal relationship with God is like. Like that, I feel like that makes people not want to do stuff like go to church because you're doing too much.
Now you feel forced.
Church is not something that you can force on people when they get to a certain age because even if they don't have a relationship with God, you making them go to church is not going to grow that relationship. Like
the funny part about it is, Jesus is a gentleman. And he doesn't force himself. Jesus is a gentleman. He doesn't force himself upon people. So why is it that we feel the need to force Jesus on people? If he doesn't, that's like me going to. That's like me saying.
No, she don't. I was telling you I had to go. She was kind of forcing me to go.
I feel like as a child, when you in their house and they pay the bills, you go.
No,
like,
she's trying to force me now.
She don't be forcing you. She be like, oh, you should come to church for my birthday. That's different.
No, my mom be trying to force me, y'all.
And she only be doing that because you talk about God now.
But Jesus does it. That, like this is the example I was going to use. That's like me trying to put my homeboy down with a girl, and I'm more invested in doing it than my homeboy is actually even trying. He's not even trying. He's just standing on the side. And I'm like, hey man, my dog needs a girlfriend. Like, what's up? What's going on? Like, you go talk to him. You need a boyfriend. What's up? She like, hold up. I don't want no boyfriend though. Like, I didn't come looking for one. But you trying to force this dude around my throat. Now I'm kind of turned off by it. And even if my dog really wanted a shot at her, he's not going to get it for real. Because now she's turned off by it. So I for one, I am a minister, but I don't force Jesus on nobody. My life is a testimony in itself that people can look at and say, okay, maybe I should be trying to get what he got or whatever. But if you don't want it, hey, whatever floats your boat, baby.
Either way it goes, you just treat everybody with love and respect. And whether they want to be a Christian or not, that's on them.
Yep. So, who
I'm
goes
still
out?
loving the same.
Thank you, y'all, for joining us for another episode of Durags Bonnets. We'll see y'all back here next week at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for our, we got to count what episode this is. But, yeah, thank y'all for joining us, and we'll see y'all later.
2 fingers. Durags Bonnets. Oh!
2 fingers she did.
She did one.
The
The finger. Lord.
I don't know how to do it. Do I just press the X?
Yeah.
Oh.
You touch your X's now. me touch your glasses? Okay, go ahead.
You said I definitely did.
Oh, press in now. Press in now.